So I just finished this book, if you can see that, How to Be a Hepburn in a Hilton World. It's by Jordan Christie. Really, really good read. She's super cute. I like her perspective. Very, very neat. Just some good old fashioned advice that a lot of us gals could use and implement. So she has her own little style and her own way of conveying the message. And I don't know, I just thought it was a really cute read. It was recommended to me by a couple of friends on Facebook, and needless to say, I got on it because you mentioned Audrey Hepburn, and I'm on it like white on rice. So I got it. It was really, really, really cute. I read through it very quickly, very easy read. So you're just a little clueless on how all the lady stuff works, and you're that girl on Facebook bending over with your butt sticking out as your profile pic, you might want to pick this up. Or if you just need to brush up on femininity, it's a great book. I really, really thought it was super cute, and so you ought to look into it. So today I want to talk about something that was a little bit interesting that came out of a conversation that I had with a friend today. It was actually a guy friend, and he has a girlfriend, and they are on a break right now, and he had made a mistake. No, he didn't cheat on her or anything like that, but it was a mistake, and she was really upset and said that she needed space. And so this guy spoke to me and is very like broken over the situation and loves her very much, and was just asking for some little pointers and what he should do. And we talked a bit about communication. And so as we were talking about this, I just thought, in the back of my mind, it came up of, I wonder if she has girlfriends like, talking to her and saying, oh my God, I can't believe he didn't do that, and whatever, like, don't waste your time on a guy like that, and, the conversations that us girls can sometimes offer our friends. Meaning well, meaning we're trying to protect our girlfriend's hearts, but it's not always the best advice. And so I was talking to him about it and just listening, about his situation. And I said, it's really important to convey to her how much of a priority she is in your life and how much she really means to you. And just even in this time of space, just, an act of kindness, send her, whatever you want to send her, but just let her know that she's in your heart, and that, she's a high priority to you, and your intentions were never to hurt her. And so, he said that, and I just thought, it would be really unfortunate if she did have friends that were telling her this guy's no good, he doesn't love you as much as you think, or you need to consider other options. And really, all of that would be a bold-faced lie, because the truth is, this guy really does love her. He's crazy about her. He's heartbroken to the point where he's like, if we get things reconciled, um, I want us to come to you and get coaching and to work on our communication. And I thought, man, that says a lot about this guy. It says a lot about his heart for her. And so I just want to encourage not only ladies, but also men, be, when you're having complications in your relationship, and guess what? Relationships have them. They're a lot of work. Complications arise. Be very selective of who you go to for advice. If I'm needing advice, I try to go to people who have what I want in their life. If it's a relationship issue, I want to go to someone who has a healthy marriage, a healthy relationship. I typically don't want to go to people that have chaos in their own life, because if their advice was solid, it would work for them. And so I don't necessarily want to go to those people. So if I ever have issues, there are those certain people that I go, hey, what do I do about this? Same thing in any area of your life. If you're looking for financial advice, and you want to make sure that it's someone who is doing well financially. If it's whatever the case may be, if it's a profession and you want professional advice, make sure that the person is doing well in that profession. Sometimes I have one great friend, she's amazing. And, whenever she's caught me and I'm, upset about a situation or relationship issue or something like that, she is always so good to just go, I'm really not the best in this, but bottom line is, I love you and I'm for you and I'm for what makes you happy. And I just love that. I love that if a person's not in the position to give advice, that they just say, hey, I'm not the person to talk to, but I love you and I'll support you in whatever. Um, and then, of course, I love the friends that I can pick up the phone and go, hey, and they also give me solid advice. So I just want to encourage you to, when you're having relationship issues or even dating issues, make sure that you're going to people that are going to give you solid advice. Not advice that's going to bring more confusion or frustration. Sometimes you can tell um, what sort of advice, if it's working for you or not, by how you feel. I mean, listen to your gut. When they give you that advice, does it cause you frustration? Does it cause you confusion? Or does it bring peace? Does it bring a calm, like, that's hard to hear, but it sits well with me? When it sits well with you, even if it's hard to hear, that's the kind of advice you need to pay attention to. So, be careful who you talk to, and relationships, lots of work, lots of work. So make sure that when you're reaching out, that you go to people who have what you want, and hopefully they'll be able to provide you what they need if they're generous enough to do so. And don't forget, I have no idea who this lady is, so I'm not making money by promoting her book. I've never met her, but it had to do with Audrey Hepburn. Of course, I had to get it. Super cute. Great read. Pick it up. You'll love it. All right, until next time, Erica Angelo, keep coming back. Bye bye.